Hi guys, all of you good evening and welcome back to Jenkins 8th class. Okay, and coming to previous class, in last class what we have discussed, right? Yes, we
Mail configuration.
email notification configuration. After that we have uh, configured, I mean that we created one job and tested with the email notification. So okay, on which cases we will get that notifications by Jenkins? On build fail we will get, on build when the build is back to normal, that time we will get it. But by normally we will not get notification on successful, on second time successful. Okay, we'll see that. On build success also we need to get job. What is that notification? We'll see that. Okay, some third party plugins are there, and by uh, pipeline concept we will do like that. Okay, on build success also we will get notifications. Okay, we'll see that now. Okay, so in last 7 classes what we have discussed, guys? In the day one, yes, starting Jenkins, we have installed Jenkins by using install Jenkins. And the second day what we did, we have configured Jenkins by using Tomcat method. And the third day, yes, on AWS we have configured Jenkins. On fourth day, we have integrated code from GitHub to Jenkins. And after that, we have configured one job and built that one job. On that job, what we did, we have tested if the code is coming or not. Okay, on the fifth class. And sixth class, we have configured master slave concept. Master slave. I think in the fifth class, we tested that periodical build and poll SCM also. Periodical build and poll SCM. And sixth class, we have configured master slave. What is the use of master slave? To reduce the load impact on the one single mission. Okay, and that's calling as a distributed build. Okay, so in the master mission, what we are doing, that we are going to configuring jobs, and after that we are going to triggering that build. So once you trigger the build, is based on that configuration, based on that assign role, assign node, the job goes to particular or respective node. That respective node takes that responsibility to process that. Okay, finally, in the master mission, what we can see in the master mission, we can see job name, job list, and its logs. Either success or failure, we will see that all data in the master mission. But in the slave mission, we are seeing only output, build output. And the next to last class, so we have configured email notification. What is the advantage with the email notification? So whenever the build fail, or whenever the build is back to normal, that time we will get notifications to avoid confusion or gap in between the team. Okay, and that is one advantage to entire team. So what is happening? And okay, where is the problem? To identification purpose, yes, we are going to configuring email notification. By the email notification, we are getting all logs information on the particular build. Okay, guys, that's the process. And next in today's class, so we will discuss about that backups. Backup. What is backup? Backup also one concept, to put the entire information in another location. Whatever we have configured jobs, and whatever we are having users, and whatever we are having that job log, and whatever we have installed plugins, everything we are taking and putting into one backup. So what is the advantage with the backup? Yes, we don't know what will happen, when it will happen. Okay, so what will happen? Maybe Jenkins server will crash. Okay, maybe we will get some issues with the Jenkins. Okay, all of a sudden we will get some issues. So that reason, what we are doing, that day to day, what we are doing, that we are going to be taking that backup on Jenkins. So for example, just now, how many jobs are there? There are 4 jobs right now, and maybe 2 users are there, and we have installed plugins also. Okay, guys, these everything we have configured. Right now our Jenkins server is working properly. So all of a sudden, if the Jenkins server will crash, so what we can? We will be in trouble. We will be in trouble. So that reason, what we are doing is we are going to taking backup. Okay. In that backup, what we are doing that we are taking entire that all installed plugins, all created users, and whatever we have created roles, and whatever we have created jobs, and whatever we built. Okay. All builds information. We will take that. Okay. But what we have to do, we need to be install the plugins. We need to be install plugins. And in today's class, we are going to discussing about the plugin. So plugin also one concept. Plugin, like it's a one kind of software. Okay, like it's a one kind of software. So with the software, what we are doing that, for example, if you want to take the backup, we should have one software. That software in Jenkins terminology is calling as a plugin. We are going to installing that plugin. After that installing that, yes, with the help of installed plugin, we are going to taking backup. For example, yes, we have discussed about the role-based user management concept we have discussed. And which class we have discussed user management? That's also happened, but we forgot that. Okay. Yes, in the role-based on that class, what we did, yes, we have installed one plugin, role-based authorization strategy plugin. So after installing that plugin, yes, we have configured, we have created users, and we have created roles. After that, what we did, we have assigned one item that. Without that plugin, we can't. Okay. Based on our requirement, Jenkins providing nearly 1800 plugins, more than 1800 plugins providing. Okay. All of those plugins, whatever we are having requirement, we are choosing the particular plugin we are going to installing. After installing, we are going to working with that is task. And now in today's class, so what is our responsibility? Yes, taking the backup. Okay. So how we can take the backup? Okay. After that, yes, we can restore also. Okay. So now let me show you that how we will take the backup from the Jenkins. Okay, guys. So that entire Jenkins we are going to taking backup. Okay. Now, so this is our dashboard. Inside this dashboard, maybe we are having two users. One is the CloudGen user and one is the Ravindra user, I think. Ravindra user. Okay. And let me show you the plugins. Whatever we have installed. Yes, if you want to see that how we can manage with the plugins. See guys, it's already installed the plugin, but it came for update. Okay, you need to be updated each and every day, each and every plugin. If you get like this, see guys, only one plugin we are having for update. Select this one. See, whenever you unselect this one, see guys, automatically, okay, inactive. Select this one and update that. Just wait. Okay, but for updates, you need to be restarted. Sometimes you need to be restarted Jenkins. Okay, it's asking that restart Jenkins when installation is complete and no jobs are running. When our jobs are not running, after downloading plugin, yes, if jobs are not running, yes, you can see guys. Builds on agents can usually continue. Now it's going to rebooting. In next interview questions, have you worked on Jenkins? Yes. If you say yes, okay, fine. So what are the roles and responsibilities on Jenkins? What are your roles and responsibilities on present project? Now you tell me guys, what we did.
Any new plugin update is there, it's our responsible to update and
Yes,
taking the
updating
ownership.
plugins, configuring jobs. Yes, my experience. But keep in mind, okay, that interviewer always, okay, he will confuse you that before entering into his place, is in premises. Okay, you need to be take care about your responsibilities. So yes, for example, if he is asking you question, how many years of experience on Jenkins? If you say that 6 months experience or 1 month, 1 year experience, of course 1 year is okay. 1 year is okay, but even for 1 year or 2 years experience, guys also not taking that responsibility. The senior team not providing, okay, admin access rights to access Jenkins. Be careful. But it depends on your project, it depends on your team, depends on your seniority. Okay, and depends on your what is that skills. Okay, and working with your team also. Overall, the project size, the project team, project type, each and everything we need to take care about that. That's very important here. Okay. For example, if you say that I have that a 6 months experience. Okay, now you are, I think you are eligible. Okay. If anyone asks you a question, how you can say that? You know, right now you are going to configuring Jenkins, everything end to end you are doing that. If anyone asks the question, what you can say? What you can say on Jenkins? Okay, fine. You tell me as a learner. Now you are doing practice R&D. So if anyone asks a question after entering into the company, if anyone asks you a question, so on in this gap, what you did? So if you say that yes, I learned that DevOps and AWS and something Linux and all. Okay, in DevOps, what you learned that? Yes, I learned that Git and I learned that Jenkins, I learned that Maven, Tomcat, Nexus, Docker, Ansible, Kubernetes, like that. Okay, of course that's correct. Okay, if you say that I have that experience, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, of course, if you are putting the, if you are moving into fake, okay, so how much you can say that? For example, just imagine it, you didn't get job. Okay, almost 1 year you lost, you wasted time. After 1 year you got job. Okay, in this 1 year also, yes, maybe you are putting one fake experience. You are joining with 1 year fake experience. Yes, after entering into the company, maybe your colleague or that team lead or something, someone asking you that. Okay, in past 1 year experience, what you did on Jenkins? What you can say? And what is the overall experience in this year? 1 month or 2 months or 6 months or 1 year? How much you are having work experience on Jenkins? What you can say? For example, of course, we learn something here. Okay, we don't have real experience, but we are having practice experience, learning practice experience. We are having that. So if you say that yes, I have that 6 months experience, you are lying. You are lying with them. Okay. Actually, we don't have any one day experience, also real time experience, overall 1 year fake experience. But we need to convey them now because we kept that fake experience. So in this case, what you are saying that yes, I have 6 months experience. In this 6 months experience, what you did? If you ask the question, reverse question, yes, what you can say? What is your team size? At least we need to say immediately. Okay, all of a sudden you need to say that as experience. Yes, in my team, yes, there are 6 to 7 members and 3 more persons onshore. Okay, on the client side there. So my project, UK project, or okay, what is that? UAE project or UK? What is that? US project or something like that. Okay, so immediately you are saying that. Okay, fine. So in these 6 months, what you did? Now you tell me. But as a student, you learned all things from end to end. You learned that whatever we are learning, whatever we did in the learning time, those all concepts we can't do in the real time. You got it now? All of a sudden, they should not give you that permission to work with Jenkins end to end. Whatever we learned in the classroom, keep in mind. Now he is asking that. So what is your overall experience on Jenkins? Okay, I have that 6 months experience. In this 6 months experience, this in the beginning, okay, my lead have given the permission to build the jobs. Okay, so when I'm logging into the Jenkins, when I'm logging to the Jenkins, yes, I'm seeing that only build a job and cancel job. And what is that? Yes, workspace, I'm seeing that. That's all I'm seeing that. Remaining everything, I don't have that. But I have that my own experience. Okay, personally, I learned that concept, but in the Jenkins, once we enter into the root user Jenkins, we can see that manage Jenkins, and what is that? New item. Okay, people are something, we can see that. Okay, but in my project, in project level, yes, I am seeing only three or four options only. What is that? Build, cancel, and workspace. Okay, even they didn't give that permission to configure. Okay, this is my responsibility. Just nearly 3 to 4 months, I worked on that. Okay, after that, in R&D, yes, I entered into the R&D for configuring Jenkins master slaves and all, and configuring users management, everything that I am the R&D level. Okay, they have given permission to set up this R&D level. Yes, in this R&D level, yes, I have configured Jenkins end-to-end by using two methods. Already we are having two methods. Okay, and you are having that user management. Yes, you can deliver that, whatever you are having that. Okay, in these 2 months, yes, I worked on that one side R&D and one side it is project. Okay, day-to-day project. Okay, in this R&D, yes, I have configured everything. Yes, you immediately can delete. He didn't see what you did. Got it now? He didn't see what you did, but you need to deliver confidently. Okay, or else you can deliver that. Yes, after 3 to 4 months, yes, I have shifted to another project. Okay, another project. So after switching into that project, yes, they have given permission. I got that opportunity to configure Jenkins. Yes, with my team, I have collaborated with them. Yes, they have given permission to configure this and all. You can deliver that. Okay, but overall experience, project experience, client project experience 3 to 4 months, and in R&D level experience, yes, you can say 3 to 4 months or 5 months based on your months. Okay, if you have that 1 year experience, Jenkins, yes, you can deliver the 3 to 4 months, 6 months. Yes, only build and release, only build tasks. I didn't get that opportunity to configure jobs, and I didn't get that configure, what is that, user management and taking the backup. Was like that, yes, you can say that. I didn't get this opportunity, these opportunities mean, yes, I don't have that, I didn't get that opportunity to configure Jenkins end-to-end in real time, client level. And I didn't get that opportunity to use user management and what is that, backup management and plugin backup, plugin management. I didn't get that. But everything I learned in R&D level. Okay. So right now, almost 2 to 3 months over. Yes. Okay. Right now I'm in one project. Right now I'm working with configuring jobs. Only configuring jobs. Keep in mind. But you know that initially you don't know how to create jobs. You don't know how to create users. You don't know how to install plugins. You have that, but you don't have that opportunity. You didn't get that chance to do like that. In the R&D level, yes, you did that. Once again, you came back to client level. Now you are in client project. You are not in R&D. Okay. R&D level 2, yes, production. And now right now in the production project. So in this project, yes, one senior team is there. Yes, they are handling that user management and what is that? Plugins installations and some admin tasks they are handling, and few of concepts, yes, I am handling like. Yes, what I am doing next, yes, I have that access to configuring jobs and yes, implementing pipeline. Like that, you need to deliver like a little bit like that. Okay. You need to control yourself and you need to pull yourself. Okay. You should not go to client, what is that, interviewer side. You have to pull them your side. Okay. So whenever you are having like this experience, yes, whenever you are going to exposing, automatically he will convert. Okay. He will listen something what you are saying that. Okay, so fine, like that. Right now what we did, yes, configuring Jenkins on Linux on two methods, one Tomcat method, one by install m install Jenkins. But there are four methods. For these four methods, Java should have. Without Java, we can't configure. And what we did, yes, we are having the whole ACM and periodical build. And one more, that user management. Okay, and one more, that master slave configuration. And one more, that what is that? One more, email notification. Okay, we saw that. Forget about that Jenkins installation on AWS. That's common thing. Okay, so these are the things right now. Now in today's class, we are working with the plugins. Okay, so yes, just go ask to yes, come here. What is plugin in Jenkins? Okay, guys. What are the plugins in Jenkins? Yes, Jenkins authorized website. See, they are saying the plugin will give a report on how much, okay, every plugin will use it in all your jobs. I think that's not good answer. Yes, documentation, installing. Yes, please find that, guys. Plugins. Yes, here we are having plugins. Platform. Okay, just wait, guys. That is also not correct. Just wait. Yes, see, guys. I think in the official site only we are having uses. I think. Okay, guys. So we will see that. Okay. So plugin is the interface in between user and activity, user and task. Okay, depends on our requirement. Jenkins providing those plugins, you need to install those plugins. For example, if we want to get the code from GitHub to Jenkins, yes, we should have that one GitHub plugin or Git plugin. Okay, so if you want to build a job, we should have that one plugin based on that. See, for example, if you observe this one, if you want to pull the code from GitHub to Jenkins, so just imagine it. Yes, now what we are doing that, guys? Yes, take one job, already existing job. Yes, configure it. Yes, not this one. See, guys, if you take this one GitHub project, it's asking that source code URL. Source not okay. Just wait. That's a pipeline job now. Yes. Configure. Yes. Now click on that source code. See, guys, it's saying that. Okay. Only yes. Remove this one if you only Git plugin. Only Git plugin. So there are different plugins. Okay. Now Come to plugins. Come to plugins. Manage Jenkins. Yes, manage. Okay, see already. Yes, we are having some more after restarting. Yes, select this one. Yes, update this all. See, these all are okay. Credentials plugin and okay. Come back. See guys, install the plugins. See, and plugin and is a build tool. And is a build tool. Okay, next Apache HTTP components clients. Next Bootstrap. This all plugins and available plugin. For example, what is that plugin? Gradle. Gradle. See guys, Artifactory and Gradle repo plugin. Okay, and one more that. See, Docker. See guys, Docker is a plugin. Docker command. Okay, next to Docker pipeline, Docker API, Docker build step. See guys. Okay, if you want to work with the Docker slaves, we should have that. Docker Compose is a concept. Docker Compose is a concept that uses for to create, to build images and to create containers. Like this. Okay, like that we are having different plugins. For example, what is that? Bitbucket. Bitbucket. See guys, Bitbucket branch source code, like that GitHub. Okay, like that GitHub, we are having Bitbucket, and we are having that one more that RTC and SVN subversion. See guys, subversion. Just install this one plugin. See, workspace cleanup. Okay. Yes, install these plugins. Yes, if you want to access this updated plugins, you need to be rebooted or restarted. Jenkins restart is required. Just let me restart after installing. We'll see that. Right now we are seeing that only Git option in the source code management location. None is there. None and Git only. Now what we did, we have installed subversion also. With that subversion plugin, what we can, whatever we are having code in the subversion repository, we can pull the code like GitHub from GitHub to Jenkins like that. And RTC is there, Fearforce is there. Like there, so many plugins are there based on our requirement. And we can develop our own plugins also. We can develop our own plugins also. If you have that knowledge and experience, you can guys. Okay, just wait. Okay guys, we have rebooted after installing those all plugins. Now you can see guys, installed plugins. Installed plugins. Just wait. Just click on that dashboard. Something we are having. So just wait guys, just wait. Click on that manage Jenkins. Okay guys, all plugins were updated. No more plugins for update. Just now click on that plugins. Just now we have installed SVN plugin. Now you can see that some network issue we are having. What's the problem? Oh God. Okay, guys. No updates available. See, guys, after updating, yes, guys, we have restarted after updating. Now, no plugins are not available for update. Now, already we have installed a plugin. Just now we have installed one plugin. What is it? SVN plugin. Now, I have to click on this dashboard. Now, click on that to take any one job project. Now, you can click on that configure. So, initially we are seeing that only two options in the source code. One is the known and one is the git. Now, click on that configure. Yes. Click on that source code. See, guys. Before that, we don't have that. Before installing that plugin, we don't have that. Now you can use to pull the code from Subversion to this Jenkins server, and you can install that Bitbucket also. You can install that RTC. Like that, it depends on that. We are going to installing plugins. And I think in the user management concept also we have installed one plugin. What is that? Role-based authorization plugin. After installing role-based authorization strategy plugin. After installing that plugin only, we saw that manage and assign roles. Before that we didn't see that because that feature not available. After installing only we are seeing that feature. Okay, guys, like this. Okay, plugins are very important. Plugins are playing main key role in the Jenkins. Plugins nothing but a like that our body nervous system. Okay, how our body components are working, that depends on our nerves only. Okay, guys, each and every component connecting to nerve. Okay, that particular nerve connecting to that particular component. For example, if you want to raise the hand, if you want to down the leg or something like that. Okay, so each and every component having particular that what is that nerve, like that. Here also we are having plugins. So whatever we are seeing, these all options, okay, by plugins only. Okay, now come to, yes, go back to Jenkins. Yes, install the plugins. Now you can see, guys. So yes, if you want to remove this one, yes, you can remove this one. Yes, and plugin removed. See, guys, uninstallation pending, need to be rebooted. Okay, next, what is that? One more. See, the command agent launch. Okay, plugin, and one more, that what is this one? Yes, build timeout plugin. See, some inbuilt plugins are there. Email extension plugin. If you remove this one, we can't see that option in the email notification. Yesterday we saw that now. Email extension plugin is there. Extended email notification and email notification, both we are having. If you remove this one, we can't see that option. Okay, like this. And one more, what is that? SVN. We have installed now SVN. See, guys, Subversion. Okay, if you remove that one, we can't see that. Each and every plugin, whatever we are seeing, this all installed list. Okay, already installed we plugin. Whatever we have installed plugins, those plugins are available in the available list. See, guys, here is updated. In the updated list, only updated plugins only available. In the available plugins, whatever we have installed, whatever we have installed plugins, those plugins are available in the available plugins list. Got it now? Whatever we have installed already, whatever we have installed, those plugins are not available in the available list. Okay, in the install list, whatever we have installed plugins, those plugins only available in the installed list. Those plugins are not available in the available list because already we have installed. Okay, so next, advanced settings. This one, if you have that your own plugins, third-party plugins. Yes, proxy. So if you have that plugins in another location, yes, you can pull those plugins. Okay, and if you have that your own plugins, yes, you can. And already we have downloaded. For example, if you want to download, what is that? For example, a Gradle plugin download for Jenkins. Okay.
How do we differentiate which plugin need to take correctly? How do we differentiate?
That depends on requirement.
That's what. How do we identify?
Identify mean.
See,
Right
we have the list of we have the list of plugin approximately 10 to 12. Since I'm new, no, I don't know which plugin I need to take.
Okay.
How do I take in the real time?
Okay, as of now, you are having some experience working with some plugins. For example, user management. If you want to work with user management, what we did, we have installed one plugin. What is it? Authorization strategy plugin. Yes or no?
Yes.
Before that, whatever we are seeing here, available plugins. Whatever we are seeing that available plugins, these are all plugins already installed. Okay, of course, that is also an interview question. Okay, in your project, which kind of plugins you are using? Can you list at least 15 to 20 or 10 to 15 plugins? Got it now? So in this list, you should maintain some important plugins. So by default, we have installed some plugins. Okay, Git plugin, GitHub plugin, and what is it? User management plugins like that, we have installed that. Whenever you click on that, what is that? Suggested plugins. Okay, those are the mandatory plugins. Additionally, we are going to working with some other plugins. Right now we have installed what is that? Role-based authorization strategy plugin. Now today we are going to working with backup. In that backup, yes, if you want to take the backup, thin backup plugin is there, backup manager plugin is there, and periodical build plugin is there. Okay, but right now I can say that. Because I have that much more experience working with Jenkins. But present you don't have that experience working with Jenkins. Right now you are in initial level. So once we finish this Jenkins, okay, or else once we are reached to working with some different tools. For example, right now you are having only one plugin and some default plugins. And just now we have installed one SVN plugin also. Of course, we are not working with SVN, but for example purpose, I have downloaded that. And now upcoming, we are going to working with manually. We have installed one plugin. What is that? Role-based authorization. Now one more plugin we are going to install. What is that? Thin backup. And one more plugin, backup manager. And one more plugin, periodical backup. Today we are going to install 3 plugins. Today, end of the day, you are having plugin installation. Okay, you will get 4 plugins installation experience. Okay, that one is the what is that? Role-based authorization, periodical backup, backup manager, and thin backup plugins. Today we are going to install 3 plugins. Okay, interview question. Okay, what are the roles and responsibilities on Jenkins? Yes, working with user management, working with the jobs, configuring jobs, and taking the backup, and what is it? Configuring that, deploying the artifact in the web application servers in the containerization. Whenever you want to deploy the application in the Tomcat, we should install that deploy to container plugin. Whenever you want to work with Maven, we should install that Maven plugin. Whenever you want to work with Nexus, we should install Nexus plugin. Whenever you want to work with SonarQube, you need to be installed the SonarQube plugin. Whenever you want to work with Ansible, we should install Ansible plugin. Whenever we work with Kubernetes, yes, we need to install some Kubernetes plugins. In the upcoming days, we are going to working with Terraform. Terraform is the infrastructure as a code. We are going to writing code script. After that, we are going to executing that script. We are sending to AWS console or Azure console or GCP console. The script will execute in the console based on our requirement. For example, if you have created one EC2 instance, if you have created S3, if you have created what is that IAM or what is that bucket, S3 bucket, like that, depends on that. These are the required. Okay, now these are the few examples. Whatever we have discussed, whatever I said, that these are the few examples. Of course, we are working with one role based, and we are working with the backup. Inside that backup, there are 3 plugins. One is the backup manager, thin backup, periodical backup, and another one we are working with to deploy the artifact in the Tomcat. If we want to deploy that artifact nothing but a executable file, either var or jar, whatever it may be, depends on its requirement. We are going to deploying that. We are building that artifact and deploying to the particular application server. For that, we need to be installed one plugin. What is that? Deploy to container. Deploy to container plugin. We need to be downloaded that. We need to be installed that. And whenever you want to work with the SonarQube, we need to be installed one more. Sonar relative. Yes, see. Now, if we want to see that, what is it? Deploy to. See guys, deploy to container. Yes, 100%. We are working with this one. Of course, this is not right time to install that plugin. Next, one more. See, Docker pipeline. Okay, like that. One more. What is that? Nexus. See guys, artifact uploader. Okay, one more. Docker. See. Okay, Docker plugin, and one more. Ansible. See, like this. Okay, one more. SonarQube, Sonar scanner. 100%. Yes, 100%. We are working with this one. SonarQube scanner plugin. Whenever you want to work with the SonarQube, we should have this plugin. Okay, guys, like this. Say Terraform. Say Terraform plugin and Kubernetes. See guys, Kubernetes plugins. So many plugins are there. And AWS cloud plugins. See, AWS credentials. Of course, you don't have that experience to understand about that one. You got it now? Without credentials, you can't create a Terraform file. If you want to create infrastructure by using, if you want to spin up environment by using Terraform, we should have that credentials in our local machine. After installing that plugin, yes, we are going to specify our credentials, AWS credentials inside that, like this. Okay, so many. Of course, right now, whatever I have listed here, these all plugins, mandatory plugins for our DevOps environment. Of course, if we want to learn that end-to-end DevOps, we are working with those plugins. Okay, but that's not a concluded. Okay, I didn't come to conclude. Of course, there are some more plugins. Okay, you got it, guys? Now we are going to working with backup. How we can work with the backup? Now, see guys, backup. See, thin backup is there. Already I said that thin backup is there. Backup manager or backup, both are same, and a periodical backup. Periodic backup, we are going to installing this one. Yes, periodic backup and backup plugin, and one more, that thin backup. Okay, now how many plugins we are going to installing? 3 plugins. For today, manually we have installed 4 plugins. Manually we have installed 4 plugins. Once you finish these 3 plugins, after that we can say that successfully we have installed 4 plugins, working plugins. Of course, before that we have installed one subversion also. We don't have worked with that one, so forget about that one. But how we can install those plugins? You got it now? So before installing that one, now come here. Come to dashboard. Now you can see, guys. Click on that manage Jenkins. Here we can see, in this location, we can see those plugins. What is that? Thin backup, periodic backup, and backup manager plugins we can see here. When we can see after installing, right now we don't have those options here. Now let me install. I have, okay, right now I'm to have two tabs, guys. On the same server, I have that two tabs. Okay, yes. In the second tab, I'm going to install in plugins. Once you install this one, just refresh that, we'll see those. But whenever you are going to install in plugins, yes, you should make sure that internet a little bit high speed internet. Okay, without internet, we can't. Whatever the plugins are available in the remote Jenkins remote developer server, we are pulling from there to our local machine. Okay, that's mandatory.
And is it mandatory whether each plugin after installation to reboot the Jenkins?
Sorry, could you come again?
After installation of each plugin, is it mandatory to reboot?
No.
Restart Jenkins.
No. Okay, for some most of the plugins not required to restart. Okay, there is one option. Okay, now what is that option? Yes, install without restart. Install without restart. Automatically Jenkins will update. But after installing, just now imagine it, today you have configured Jenkins with some plugins and you have installed some plugins based on your requirement. Manually you have downloaded and installed those plugins. After that, next day or next day, yes, we will see that updates. We will see that updates. Yes, whenever you are going to updating those plugins, most of the plugins will ask you that restart required, reboot required. Which means you need to be restarted Jenkins. Okay, guys. Just now we saw that in today's class only we saw that. After restarting only, yes, we are not seeing these plugins here. Until when you reboot that, yes, it will ask that reboot required, reboot or restart required. Okay, guys. Now see, guys. We have installed successfully. We have installed successfully. Now you can come here. Yes, what is that? Backup. See, guys. Then backup, periodic backup, backup plugin. Already we have installed. In the installed list, you can see here. In the installed list. Now you can come here. Just refresh here. Yes, see, guys, here. Okay. Uncategorized. What is that? Periodic backup, backup manager, and thin backup. Got it now? In these three backups, each backup work with a differently. Of course, the common behavior is backup, taking the backup. These three plugins having common behavior is taking the backup. And the second option or second behavior is type of the taking backup. If you observe this one, yes, see, guys, periodical mean, yes, what is it? Iterative method. Yes, it will repeat that, like that clock type. Based on our scheduled time, yes, we can schedule the time to take the backup. Yes, on that scheduled time, yes, the Jenkins will start the process to take that backup. And while configuring that job, yes, we are going to sustain that, yes, I need this backup. Okay. Yes, it will show you that the number of options. Yes, whatever you want to take the backup, yes, you can select those options. Based on your selections, Jenkins will process that to take that backup. And the backup manager, if you observe this one, that profile icon, that if you observe that icon, yes, like that, compressed mode, okay, in zip format. Already we saw that at tar.gget or zip format, like that we saw that. Yes, while configuring Jenkins, we have downloaded tar.gget file. After that, what we did, and even while configuring or while installing Jenkins, we have downloaded git version.tar.gget file. After that, what we did, we have extracted tar space -xvm. You got it now? Like that. While taking the backup, yes, we can convert into star.gz format or zip format or bzip format. If you are going to take in that zip format, you need to extract that file. You got it now? After extracting only, we can see whatever we have taken that backup information. Until that we can't see that. And if you observe this one, it's like that, it gives that open folder. Like this. For example, see guys, this is the compressed file. This is the compressed file. After extracting, yes, this is the compressed file. After extracting, we are seeing. Okay, guys. Okay. After extracting this, we are getting like this one. It's an open folder. By thin backup, we will get like this. By thin backup, we'll get like this. Okay, guys. We need, yes, if you take this one, see guys, by backup manager, we will get like this. We will get like this. After that, what we have to do, guys? For example, see guys, tar space -xvf, the folder, what we have taken that. What we have taken that folder, yes, we need to apply like this. So what we will, yes, we will get like this. See, thin backup will provide like that. You need not extract that. It will give us in the open folder format. Just you need to enter in that, yes, like this only. See, okay, but not like that. What is that? But not like, okay, backup manager. What we have to do? We need to take in the zip format. After that, you need to extract it. Then only we are seeing that whatever we have taken that backup. And the periodical backup also, it's providing that format. In the tar.gz format or zip format, or based on your selection, you can choose. It will provide 2 or 3 options. You can choose which one you want. Okay, guys. Now let me show you that how we will take that backup. Now, periodic backup. Yes, in that periodical word only we are having that, meaning scheduling. Okay, time gap. By giving the time gap, yes, we can schedule the job based on your requirement. Yes, you can build the job. Now click on that periodic backup. See guys, you can click on that configure, or else you can click on that configure. Both are same. Yes, click here to configure it. See guys, now you are trying to take the backup. Now you are trying to the backup. Whatever you are taking that backup, where you want to put that? Where you want to put that mean? For example, see guys, we are having that, yes, ll/, see we are having, okay, these all are the directories, or these all are the paths, or these all are the locations. Where you want to put it? Yes, if you want to put inside this one, yes, you can choose that one. If you want to put this one, yes, you can choose. If you want to choose this one, if you want to put the data in the OPT, yes, you can choose. If you want to put the data in the SRV, yes, you can choose that. Okay, or else, if you want to put your own directory, yes, mkdir, yes, Ravindra, or CloudGen, yes, cd CloudGen, yes, take this path. Take this path. Or else, you need not to create like this. You need not to create like this. Where it's gone? Okay, this one, not this one. It's not. Yes, where is Ravindra? I think we have created local. Yes, CloudGen. In the CloudGen. Okay, in the OPT we have created. Okay, yes, I did mistake. mkdir class CloudGen. Now you can see ll class. See guys, like you need not to create the directory. Jenkins will create the directory. If you say to Jenkins, create one directory and put into that directory. If you say like that, yes, Jenkins will create the directory and put into that directory. Okay, now rm space -rf, what is that? CloudGen. 1 minute, guys. Okay, guys. So what we did? Yes, rm space -rf CloudGen. Yes, we have deleted. So So in both locations, we have created the same directory in the slash root and the slash opt we have created. So now what we are doing that we are going to delete it. I have deleted. Now I am saying to Jenkins, it will take care about that creating directory. So where we need to put that temporary directory. Temporary directory. The temporary directory we are converting into validating directory. Yes, slash opt. In the opt by default, slash is default. By default, we are getting from the operating system. Slash. Inside the slash opt also, that is the default directory. Now, on which directory you want to put that? At present, I don't have that directory name. What is it? CloudGen. See guys. Now you can check here in the opt. Already I am in the opt LL. See, we don't have the directory. Cloud-Gen. Before that, I have created a single word with the name of CloudGen without hyphen. That one is not available. Right now, whatever we have mentioned inside this console, that one also not available. Okay. Now, backup schedule. Already we saw that periodical backup and full ACM backup. What is that? Yes, every minute, every hour, okay, every day of the month, every month, every week of the day. Got it now? See guys. Now you can validate that. See. Of course, we will get error. That's correct now? Yes. Space is important. I have given that space here. You can observe that. See guys. By mistake, knowingly, unknowingly, if you do that, that is also error. It will throw that error. So that you can be careful here. Okay. Most of the people, what they will do that, after giving that, they will give space. So it means that's not correct in this scheduling format. Now you can check that. Okay. Yes, see guys. Now maximum backup in location. Just leave default leave that and store no older than this. Then leave that one also by default. Now config files full backup. Full backup means includes, excludes all. Okay. See guys, don't leave that. Now storage strategy. Yes, which format you want? tar.gz storage, null storage, and zip storage. Which one you want? Yes, I am choosing that tar.gz, tar gz storage format. And backup location where you want. See, local directory. If you have that configuration of that AWS S3, yes, you can. Okay. At present, we are choosing that local directory. Where you want to put that local directory? The same directory, whatever we have mentioned here, same directory we are. Now you need to enable this location. If you are not going to enable it, you can't. Now you can check that validate. At present, we don't have that. See. We don't have that. Of course, whenever you trigger this job, okay, the job will take care about that creating a directory. Okay, it will create itself. The Jenkins job will create itself. It will create job and it will put into that inside that directory. Just save this one. And already we have scheduled that. You need not to go for build manually. Just wait for few seconds. Not few seconds, 1 minute. We have configured for every 1 minute now. Yes, now come here. Just wait. See. Started. Who created that one? Jenkins only. Okay. So now CD CloudGen. Now you can see here backup. Okay. This is the tar.gz file. What you have to do? If we want to see whatever we have taken that backup, we can see that. So now what I'm doing that is mkdir test backup. I'm going to create in that backup directory. If you extract here, okay, it will put in all files in this location. Will be in confusion. So that reason what we are doing that? Yes, cp backup tar.gz. gz to test. Now llcd test. Okay. Now tar space hyphen xvf backup. Now you can see these all are the files. So whatever we have taken, these all are the backups. Okay. Got it now? Inside this. Still it's processing that. Yes. cd space. Yes. ll. Yes, I'm going to deleting all this one. rm space hyphen rf. We'll copy once again. Once the backup is over. See. Okay. Now cp backup tar dot. No, the time is important. Time. Okay. 38, 39. Okay. This is the previous backup. So just apply this one. And format tar dot gz to test. Now cd test. See, already it is continuously, it will build that. Continuously. But what will happen? The disk space will full. If you continue, if you put like this continuously, disk space full. And what is the disk space in my mission? What is the command to know disk space? lsb lk. See, I have given that 50 GB disk space. I have given that 50 GB disk space. And how much we are having that? Per slash only slash 47 GB we have given. Okay guys, 47 GB we have given that. Okay. Yes. df space hyphen h. See. The slash. Okay, available. Total we have given size 47 GB per slash. Okay, it's consumed 2.8 GB consumed. Now still it's having that 45 GB disk space free. But in your missions, by default, whenever you are going to creating VM in the VMware, the VMware will provide you 20 GB disk space by default. Guys, all of you guys, you can check in your mission. Okay, whenever you are going to creating instance in your AWS, if you are choosing that AWS in free time, they are providing 8 GB disk space. 8 GB disk space. Whenever you are choosing that Red Hat instance, Red Hat flavor on Red Hat instance, yes, they will provide 10 GB disk space. Got it now? It's completely depends on that disk. Okay. If you continue like this, yes, for tomorrow this time, 45 GB will full. It will occupy because continuously it will run that. Now for every minute we have scheduled that. In real time, in real world, we are not going to configuring like that for every 1 minute, for every 1 hour. In R&D level, we are going to configuring that. But every day, for every day, they are taking backup. Like that, some backup, what is that, banking sector, railways, airways, and some important organizations, Army, Navy, like that. Okay. If anyone server will crash or if anyone will hack the server, what will happen? Okay. So that's the reason. For example, if they have configured this, they have scheduled for every 1 day. Every 1 day. Today, right now, just imagine it, that Navy or Air Force organization taking backup right now. Okay. In the late night or in the midnight or something, that after taking backup, maybe the server will crash. Okay. Destroyed, damaged, something. Okay. After taking backup, server will continue. Whatever we have taken backup, after that some transactions also will go. Okay. But maybe those data will last. If they have configured RAID levels. Okay. And if they have configured data centers, okay, global data, if they have linked to global data centers, if the server will crash, yes, they will pull backup from different servers. Finally, no loss on that. But however, they are taking that backup. Okay, we don't know what will happen. Maybe at a time all servers will crash. Okay, so that reason they are taking that daily backup, like that banking sector, all government sectors, which are important. Okay, this all departments, all organizations taking backup daily once. That depends on their requirement, their demand. Okay, guys, so like this. Now you can, what is it? LL, see guys, star space hyphen XVF backup. So still we are having these all files. Okay, periodic backup plugin. Okay, yes, and one more, that is secret key. And what is that? Some more we are having plugins. What is that? Fine, we didn't get all plugins here. We'll see that. One more option is there now. Yes, CD space double dot. See guys, till it's continuing. Okay. Yes, now if you come back, DF space hyphen H. What is that? Cloud Gen back. Hyphen H. See. Only the slash. Okay, so taken that is complete slash. Overall, it's taken that slash. Yes, Cloud Gen. No, this is also taken. Okay, and size also we are having that DU space. Diffuses. Okay, Cloud Gen tester and Cloud Gen. Okay, DU hyphen M or H kilobytes. It's occupied kilobytes. 292 kilobytes. After extracting only one file, it's occupied 180 kilobytes. If you want to see the particular one size, again apply that one. See guys, 304. Like that it will continue. Okay, non-stop. So this is the periodical backup CD Cloud Gen. This overall size is 300 kilobytes. Okay. Yes. DU space hyphen H. What is that? Class OPT Cloud Gen. Of course, it will continue that. See, 316. How much is occupied? 9 or 8 MB? 8 kilobytes. Okay, it's occupying. Continuously, it will request. So this is the process to take backup in periodic backup mode. And one more we are having backup manager. Okay, yes. Same, yes, move to, okay, we are continuing with that one. We are not stopping that one. Yes, one more. Yes, dashboard, and click on that manage Jenkins. Yes, come to bottom. One more, what is that? Backup manager. Click on this backup manager. Yes, click on that setup. Now, where you want to store, same. Okay, yes, what is that? Class OPT backup. Backup manager now. Backup manager. By backup manager plugin, we are taking that backup. And which format you want? See guys, star.gz is there, zip is there. Yes, I am choosing right now zip. And file name template by default, leave that. Yes, custom verbose mode. If you want to see step by step what happening while taking that backup, it will display that yes, I am taking this one by step, line by line. Okay, and configuration files only if you want that. If you want to shut down that, okay, no shutdown. And see, backup job workspace includes all. Okay, next, backup build history if we want. Next, backup Maven artifacts. Of course, we don't have that Maven artifacts. We didn't. Okay, next, backup fingerprints. Save this one. But there is no schedule. There is no schedule here. What you have to do? We need to trigger manually. Yes, click on that. Backup Hudson. See, the process started. Step by step. We have chosen that verbose mode. See. Step by step. See, plugin, Git client plugin. The Gradle plugins. In the plugins, see guys, these all are the plugins. Whatever we have installed plugins, we will take that all plugins and all user information. In the next, I think in the thin backup, we are having complete. It will provide that list of details. Just wait, guys. Yes, backup and data. See, guys. Okay, started. These all plugins and all information. See, guys. Backup started at. Okay. So it will show you that starting time and ending time. Okay. Yes. Now you can come here. Yes, again LL. See guys, backup manager. Okay. Yes. LL. See. Already we said that while taking that backup, we have mentioned we have chosen zip format. Yes. What is the command to unzip the files? I think you observed or not, while installing that packages minstall vam duplicated taru make unzip. For installing what is that git, we should have that unzip command also. Now, so let me check that unzip. Yes, already we have that. Already we have installed. Yes, rpm space -qi unzip. Okay, already we have installed. On install date also we can see that. Installed, where is that? See guys. On November 28th. I think that day we have configured this Jenkins. Okay, so we have installed. Okay, now unzip. What is that? Just apply the tab, automatically itself it will take that. But that's not correct. Just let me create one more directory. Okay, it won't schedule that. There is no schedule until when you click once again that take backup. Okay, it will not repeat itself. Okay, that's our responsibility. That is the Jenkins user responsibility. If you want to take backup once again, okay, yes, you need to apply that. You need to click on that. Then only it will start the process. Now, mkdir backup, yes, cp backup, cd backup. Now tar, sorry, unzip Yes, backup. See guys, just wait. Still, just wait. So compared to periodic backup, okay, taken much more file. Yes, now come here. See guys, directories are there, jobs are there, logs is there, and the plugins are there. It will divide that individually. Now, if you want to see whatever we have installed plugins, CD, plugins, LL. See guys, we have installed these plugins, including that whatever we have to the pin backup, periodic backup, and backup manager, and one more that are what is that role-based authorization strategy. See, periodic backup plugin, and what is that? One more backup manager, periodic backup, and thin backup. It won't come like this. Yes, thin backup. Okay, thin backup. Now one more. What is that? Backup manager in the B series. See, backup plugin. And one more that role-based authorization strategy, R series. Role strategy. Like this. And yes, if you go back to home directory, now CD that users. See guys, only Cloud and Ravindra, only 2 directories. So forget about that support and all. By default itself it will create that. Okay. Next, one more step. Go back, and what is that? Jobs. Whatever we have configured and whatever we have triggered the job, whatever we build. Yes, LL. See guys, total 4 jobs are there. The same job names we can see here. Dashboard. See guys. Okay, and each job having its own directory. CD, job number 2. See guys. Okay, bills. CD, how many bills happen on this job? See guys, total 1 to total 19 bills happen. Okay, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 11 to 19, total 10 plus 9, 10 plus 9, 19 bills. If you want to see the job, guess what is that? Job number 2. See guys, if you want to see job wise logs, CD 1. See guys, okay, log, cat log. See guys, so build information, what happened that time. Okay, we can take like this. Yes. You got it now? CD workspace. Here also we can see all job lists. See, the workspace will maintain jobs information. Okay, jobs output. Okay, but in the jobs location directory, it will maintain all jobs and its bills, number of bills, inside that bills, number of logs. Okay, what happened that on the build, particular build, either fail or success. Okay, whatever we are seeing that console output in the Jenkins, same output it will take that. Okay, is it advantage or not? Advantage. Okay, now. Okay guys, now one more periodic backup. Now move to, yes, be in the dashboard. Yes, now click on that manage Jenkins. Again, yes, thin backup. Click on that thin backup. See guys, click on that settings. Click on that settings. Now where you want to put that? Where you want to put that? Then backup. Okay. Yes, slash opt. Then just I'm naming that. Okay, same directory. Yes, now come here. Yes, backup schedules. If you want to schedule that, see guys, the directory does not exist, but it will be created before the first run. Okay. Now there is providing schedule that yes, you can every minute, every hour, every day, every month, every week of the month. Okay, see guys, and backup schedule. Just leave that default. Yes, that is also default. That is also default. Yes, wait until Jenkins idle for 120 seconds. Okay, it will wait for that. Next, build backup, build archives. Backup, build archives. Already, okay, compressed files are there. It will take that backup. Next, backup only builds marked to keep if you want that. Backup only. Next, backup user content folder. Backup next build number 5. Next, backup plugins archives. Okay. Next, backup configuration history folder. Backup additional files if you have that, all files. Okay. Next, syntax not valid. Okay, leave that. Next, clean up differential backup. Okay, just don't take that. Next, move old backup. Already files are there now. Zip files are there now. It will convert into 1 second that compress. Okay. Yes. Stop the backup as soon as okay expansion occurs in the following handling. Okay. Exceptions mean errors. Okay. If you will get any kind of error, automatically it will stop that. Okay. Exception. Save this one. But of course we have configured already. Schedule. We have configured in the schedule. Just wait for 1 minute. Now come here. In backup. For a minute it will start that. In the T series we can see here. Okay. In backup. TH. Okay. Before this one we can. Yes. Oh, we mentioned that capital letter na. So that reason. So already it came na. Okay. Here it came. From here it started. Okay. Now from here. CD. Okay. Already I told that it will give us in open folder. You need not extract. Automatically itself it will give. But what it will do that? This thin backup having one more feature. It will convert whatever the build back. It's already happened. Okay, this is the old build. What it will do that? For next build, it will take and it will convert into compressed format. Okay, that's the advantage with the thin backup. Meanwhile, you can see that this one, whatever we have taken, see guys. User content we have taken, that plugins on the jobs. Okay, see guys. Okay, like this, and just wait. See, it's converted previous one into compressed format. If you continue it like this, what it will do that? Yes, it will aspire that Jenkins won't stop that job. For every minute we have configured, it will take that old backup and enter or put into that, what is that? In compressed format, zip format. This is the process, and these are the steps to work with the backups. Okay guys, so manually how many plugins we have installed for today? 4 plugins we have installed. Forget about that SVN plugin. Okay. So based on our requirement, till now we have installed 4 plugins. One is that role-based authorization strategy plugin, thin backup, periodic backup, and backup plugin. That backup plugin calling as a backup manager. Okay, guys. Okay. Yes. Any doubt in this class? Yes. Let me stop those jobs in Jenkins. So yes. Settings. Remove this one. Just save this one. Okay. Now it won't repeat that. Okay. If you want to that, just click on that backup now. If you want to that take manually, just click on that backup now. Otherwise, it won't that. Next, one more. Back to dashboard. Manage Jenkins. So what is that? Periodic backup. I think it's not having that. Backup manager not having schedule backup. Yes, backup, periodic backup. See guys, we can restore which one you want. Now click on that configure. Yes, remove this one and save this one. If you want to continue with this backup job, you can continue, but remove that. What is that? Scheduling. Okay. Now it won't build that itself. Okay, guys. This is the process to work with the backups. Okay. Okay, guys. Fine. Any doubt?